I'm back, dude. That was the quickest I've ever eaten. I'm gonna wait for people to trickle on in. Then we'll take the test. This was the best one I could find when it comes to IQ. When it comes to the IQ test, because they like to have you subscribe to their emails at the end, and this was like the only one I found that was like, no, we won't give you emails. Okay, I'm gonna give it a bit. I think I'm gonna add a thing. I'm gonna move this. Beep. Beep. Wait. Okay, yeah. Hello, Aster. Welcome back. Welcome back. That was the quickest I've ever eaten, dude. Alright, I'm gonna add a thing so that you guys can see what photos. Hello, I'm in hell? Me too. I feel that. Hello? Hello, Dynamics. We're gonna be taking an IQ test. I think I'm gonna wait for a bit more time before people like come back. I'm gonna pop out chat here. Let's go. Oh, let's do this, dude. I have an idea. Actually, it should be fun. 1 + 1 is 11. I feel that. Oh, there's so much happening right now. First, yeah. Alright, I guess we can get started. Sorry, I'm like setting things up a bit on my screen. We can get started real soon. Actually, let me move these. There we go, that's perfect. Fake news. Alright. I'm gonna play some music real quick. Let me know if this is too loud. And this is how we're gonna start this. So, we're gonna be doing an IQ test. I want to see how smart my chat is. And I want each of you guys to be a brain cell. You guys are gonna fight so that we choose an answer. I want to see the cumulative form of my chat as one being, and then you guys will form one human with this IQ, and I don't know what it is yet. Alright, now let's do this. Chill music. What day is it? The 25th. And we'll just say... Oh, easy. 1993. 1933. So, how this is gonna work... Oh, there's a timer. That's cool, whatever. You guys are gonna vote in chat what you think the answer is. And I'm gonna open up a poll for that real quick. So it's gonna be A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. There are only 4 options for a poll. Alright guys, just okay, for this one, we won't take a poll, but you can just answer A, B, C, or D. Or E. So we got 1 and 4, 1 and 5. How's the stream audio when it comes to the music? Wait, 4, 2, 1, 1. Oh wait, you switched. Okay, 4, 4, 5. D, okay. It's looking like D. We're gonna go with snake. Which number should come in next in the series? There are 5 choices. Alright, I can't do polls. I'm sorry. But I will observe this. I think I shouldn't say my answers because I might sway. I guess I could say it one after I click, but I would have went with snake there too. I can't listen to this one. It just sounds flat to me. I'm sorry. This one's C. Wait, 8, C, C. $21. Is that what we're getting? Hey, I don't know. It seems like C is the most voted for. With 2. I really wish polls worked. Alright, we got C. Which one of the 5 choices does it make to make the best comparison? I do agree that it's C in the before one. Peach is 2. Who can I? As 4, 6, 2, 5, 1 is 2. E? I see. I do see the pattern. The last one? Alright, we got 2 votes for the last one. That one's easy. I do agree. That one is pretty easy. I feel like this quiz, or this test, is simpler than the regular IQ test. This test is done. We all know 1 plus 1 is 11. You're very right. You're very right. Mary, who is 16 years old, is 4 times as old as her brother. How old will Mary be when she is twice as old as her brother? I hate these questions. Alright, as they're saying B. I'll give it a bit. I'm brain for real. Midnight Brain. Dude, Midnight Brain goes crazy. 78 mood. So the answer must be yellow. It's looking like B is because Aster's the only one who gave an actual answer. Alright, let's roll with it. I would have chose that too, Aster. Which larger shape would be made if the 2 sections fitted together? It's asking for combining like these two. Like what would it make? Would it make like this? Hmm. We've got one B and one C. One D. Oh, dude, chat can't agree on this. Rotate the ones and it's D. Hmm. It's all the above. Hmm. I actually have thoughts on this one. So, chat is all choosing different answers right now, especially the all the above. Not C? It's A? D gang. Okay, wait. I'm losing track. What are you guys voting for? Alright, revote. I lost track of the letters. It's none? I think it's one. One of them. Alright, we got one D, one A. Okay. I'm sorry, he's not here. Alright, we got. Okay, big talk. This has been a wheel on it. Oh wait. This is an A, B, C, or D question. A. This will make it easier for me. Alright, chat. Vote in the poll. It's easier for me. You get it? You get it, Asler? No, wait, it's C? I see. Now you're all saying it's C, huh? It's B, C, D. Hmm. It's D? Is the poll popping up? The poll should be open. It's not D, the purple has space in front of it. It's F. CD's nuts. Poll glitch? No! Let me try again. Chatters. Will that one work? Oh, everyone's saying A now. Wait. What's happening? Alright, we've got A in the lead. B, C, D. Whoa, this is kinda... Poll glitch? What do you mean poll glitch? What is happening? The fact that I know it's C annoys me. I'm more in A, dude. Wait, so what's wrong with the poll right now? Is it still not working? I went to push B and it put me in A. Okay, so I'm gonna subtract 1 from A. So it's A, then B, then C, then D. Hear me out? Yeah? I get it. Uh-huh. The number of colors in the answer. Alright, I'll give the poll another go. Since there have been misinputs. Final time with the poll. Alright, chat. Let's go. Let's do it. I like how this one's the tricky one. Alright, 50-50 C. C. We got 5 votes here. Everyone's voting C now. We got 1 in A and 1 in D. I want them to make a Pokemon with a gun. His name is Gunny. Shoot bang. More an A now. I'll give it another minute. Whenever my clock hits 46, I'm gonna end the poll. I gave up and chose C. Alright, 46. End poll. Alright, it's C. You know, I was gonna say, that is the one I think is correct. I should have elaborated on that. Which one of the numbers does not belong in the following series? Let me move this. Does not belong. So you think 3 is the off one, huh? So you think 8 is the off one. Oh yeah. Why are you good? I think a 1 answer. We'll be able to see it. Seven, it's 2 and 3 times table. Alright, so we've got 1A, 1C, 1B. Backyardigans. Looks like we're a bit stumped here. Okay, let's do a poll, and if you vote E, then you can just type E. Sorry, I'm like hitting my mic. Alright, if you guys want E, you can just type it. C stands for Cocomelon. That's the answer, it's Backyardigans. I have thoughts. There is a pattern. Looks like you guys want to go with 7. Okay, when it hits 50, I'll put the answer in. According to my calculations, 7 is a number. Very accurate. For these hard questions, the 1 brain cell. I have GMAX brain, I swear. I hope we can see the correct answers at the end. Waiting for the clock to hit 50. Alright. End poll. Looks like B1 with 7. I would have chosen 8, to be honest. Because I was thinking 2 plus 1 equals 3, then you multiply it by 2 equals 6, then 6 plus 1 equals 7, then you multiply that by 2, then it's 14, plus 1 times 2. So I thought 8 would have been the answer. But I could be wrong. finger is to hand as the leaf is to... 6 times 2 is 12? Oh no, it was supposed to be 6 plus 7, 6 plus 1, then 7. Can we go back? I'll show you. I'll show you later. Alright, so y'all choosing branch. Branch. Everyone's going with branch. Let's roll with it. I feel like branch is the arm. Is twig like... I actually don't know. I don't know. I feel like twig could be considered a finger, and then the leaf could be like its fingernail. And the branch could be the arm. I'm overthinking it. If you rearrange the letters, C5. Twigs are lame, branches are cool. So true for that. Based. You're so real for that. If you rearrange the letters C5, you would have the name of an... Huh. Oh, I know what this is. Don't mind me with the word unscrambler and dynamics, you cheater. McTaco giving it away. It's okay. You guys are all the brain cells working together. So we got 1 in C. Okay, we got 2 in C. We've got 3 in C. Alright. Anyone else? I hope my dog... Good luck, Lola. Alright. Good ending. Choose a number that is 1/4 of a half of 1/5 of... This is stupid. I'm just gonna put it out there. This is a stupid question. Why would you ever need to, like, analyze this to this degree? I'm, like, trying to solve it. Ow. Oh, I still think this is a stupid question. Alright, you guys are going with 5? Alright, let's roll with it. John needs 13 bottles of water from the store. John can only carry 3 at a time. What's the minimum number of trips John needs to make to this? John needs to make to the store. Why can you only carry 3 at a time? Bring a backpack. Is it B? After saying D, everyone's saying B. Alright, guys. Welcome to the poll. I can't count. And then if you go E, just type it in chat. Alright. This is an interesting question. End poll. I'll give it another shot. Alright, looks like we gotta end. Alright. Surprisingly, B won. I agree with Aster. I actually think 5 is the minimum. Unless it's like a technicality, like he doesn't actually need the last water bottle. If all bloops and razzies and all razzies are lazies, all bloops are definitely lazies. Lola. You guys are saying true. Alright, we'll roll with true. Choose the word most similar to trustworthy. Who made this? That's a great question. I actually don't know. Alright, we've got more. We got 2 people in reliable. We got 3 people in reliable. That's pretty much most of the voters. Excuse me. If you Ligma, if you rearrange the letters Lungilde, you'd have the name of an Oh my gosh, I know what it is. Alright, chat. What do you think it is? Word on Scrambler. City? Is it city? Hold on, let me add a poll. Alright, chatters. Denaggle real. I forgot to put chat on, or votes on stream, sorry. So we got C winning with state. And 1 in D. We look like a phone? You do look like a phone, actually. Just beep boop beep. I didn't bring my brain cells. I am... phone. Okay. Alright, looks like C has won. So, C was state. I am gonna let y'all know. I think this is England. Which is a country. Enshrinement functionality disconnections. Which one of the numbers does not belong in the following series? I can't even get my own country right. No! Which one of the numbers does not belong in the following series? Oh, I see. Everyone's saying A. Got it. Okay, Mitako, no. I need to keep my chat under control. Ralph likes 25, but not 24. He likes 400, but not 300. He likes 144, but not 145. Which does he like? Oh, thank you, Let It Touch. My bad. I don't know where to find that, but I should be able to. Oops. Alright, chatters. What are y'all voting for? Thank you for the reminder, Out of Touch. Alright. Quite a few in A, B, and then 2 in C. Wyoming, maybe. 2 in B, 2 in C. Chat does look like a phone. Like, ring ring, hello! Oh, dude. Chat being BC. Alright. Well, wait a minute. See if the answers change. Let me move this a bit. Here we go. Sunday for you? Let's go. Oof. We have reached an impasse, chat. What are we gonna do here? Spin a wheel? Should I intervene and choose my choice? Can Crush do the mission? Wait, what is that? What's happening? Huh. It's an ash. King Crush, you're not hurting the... You're not hurting England. I don't know what to do about this poll. Click C, King Crush. Alright. What if I just, like, repolled? Do you think any answers would change? Let's try it again. More people in E. We got the Eevee hoodie on. Hmm. Is it C? I'ma fall asleep soon. No. Whoa, the votes were like pretty different this time. I'll give it a bit. Okay. There we go. So that was... I forgot what it was. C. Which I'm not sure about. Because it says he doesn't like 24. But I also don't know. I don't know what the answer would have been here. I didn't really think about it. How many four-sided figures appear in the diagram below? Did I just close chat? No, I didn't. What are y'all going for? Dude, I lost count. Y'all going with A. Alright, let me think on this one. $22 maybe? Hmm. What an interesting question. I got 9. I also got 9 at first. But now I'm getting way too many. Alright, looks like A is winning though. So let's roll with A. We got 10. What is the missing number in the sequence shown below? What is the pattern? What are we doing? I took a little nap. We're still doing the IQ test. Alright, what is happening here? I actually don't know about this one. Oh, wait. No, it's not what I was thinking. Wow, this is tough. I actually don't know this one. My brain going Google. Hmm. What if it's... Hmm. Lola, your dad, let's go. 46? Hmm. You know what? Let's go with it. Which one of the following things is least like the others? Poem, novel, painting, statue, or flower? Okay, so we got one in flower. Alright, we got another in Fuller. My mom's getting pizza because I'm- Ooh, pizza. Dang, now I want pizza, dude. Should I just DoorDash pizza and then, like, play Pokemon? Alright, let's go flower. We're almost done with the quiz. I can't believe it's been, like, 38 minutes? That is actually crazy. We have 2 questions left. Which of the figures below the line of drawings best completes the series? What is happening here? Best completes it? Oh, I see. Pizza stream. It's true content. Y'all want to make the pizza for me? I'll let y'all choose the ingredients. C. I think B or C. Let's go with C. I agree with that. Which of the figures below the line of drawings best completes the series? Okay, McTaco's thinking A. It's here? Ooh. Enjoy, Lola. Alright, another an A. E or A? Oh, I see what they did. Dude. Alright, so most people are saying A, which is, I believe, correct. Because when it says completes, like, E would be this one, and then A would be the very last one, which is what they're asking for. Alright, chat, what's your IQ score? 111? That's pretty good, chat. Alright, let's see what we missed. We got Snake. You guys are big brain. We aren't dumb. 21, let's go. Very good. The first few questions were pretty easy. This was pretty solid, yeah. This one was the correct choice. Good job, chat. And yeah, this was 8, because it's plus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 2. Yeah, dude, twig! There we go. That's what I thought. Like, branch is arm, and leaf is like the fingernail of a twig. Ew. Pay to win. Alright, we got ocean here because it said Pacific. Some of y'all cheated, but okay, y'all got this. I really couldn't calculate that in my head. So this one was 5, because, it's 3 at a time. He would need 5 trips to get 15, and 4 trips would make 12, and then he would be missing a water bottle. If all bloops and... yeah, this one's true. Chad did really well. Reliable. I would have voted that as well. Country, because it spells England. What did we vote here? It's 48? Wait, why? 1, 3... okay, multiple... 3, multiple, 3... multiple... 3... multiple... oh, 2... it's the 9. This should make 58. England doesn't exist. Oh, I totally missed that. I missed that number. When I'm Asian and not good at math. Okay, to be honest, none of us knew what the hell this meant. Just got here. Welcome back, Warren. We just finished the IQ test. 25. Okay. This one was insanely crazy. Because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, dude, I don't even know how it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then this one's like questionable, but then it makes this square, which is like 10, then 11, then 12, then 13, then 14, then 15, then 16, then 17, then 18, 19, 20. I only got 20. Phone woman doesn't exist. 64? Oh, that makes sense. I'm saying it only makes sense because it's just a bigger number. I don't get it. Which one of the following flower? Good choice. And this was really smart of you guys. So you guys scored a 111, which is pretty good. Go back to your score. And if you look at the IQ test score, you guys fall here, which is above average. Yeah, Esther said that. It was just very, like, silent, and we were very unsure. But y'all smart as hell. If my score is negative 81, then I don't know. I think, there are probably people you could talk to about that. Alright, let's take a second quiz. What do you guys think of... this is gonna be the final quiz. What do you guys think of taking the mystery dungeon quiz? Personality quiz, you guys get to choose. I want to know what Pokemon you guys are. This is something I've always wanted to do with chat, and then I want chat to have an identity with each of you being their brain cells. And what Pokemon would you form? And what should I refer to you as until the next time we take this quiz, which will be next year? We have 10 minutes. It's cool. I think we can just vibe for a while. I do want to take this. Like, this has been, like, one of the things I've wanted to do with chat since, like, I started streaming. If you guys are down to take the personality test, I will be the gay brain cell. Mood. Alright. Alright, chat. Have you ever blurted something out without thinking about the consequences first? This one won't be like you guys arguing, but it will be more like, has this happened to you? We got a poll. It will be the smart brains. I'll be the mediocre one. Alright. Looking like more yeses than nos. Let's roll with it. Alright, I think no poll, because I think it'll just be a while. Let's just see people's answers. Do you want to be taller someday? Totally, or of course not. Alright, so we got one yes. Let me just scroll up a bit. There we go. I'll keep the next questions a surprise. Alright, so we got 2 on no, 1 on yes. Alright. Once you've decided something, do you see it through to the end? Someone back you up. Alright, 1 no, 1 yes. Yes, I'm a shiny hunter. True, very true. Alright, so it's looking like a yes. Alright, have you ever said nice to meet you to someone you've met previously? I'm gonna be honest here, I definitely have. Alright, 1 no, 1 yes. Two yeses. It seems like McTaco's like always on the other side. Alright, except for the last one. He did get this one. Have you ever looked at your reflection in a mirror and thought, what a cool person? Alright, so one no, 1 yes. Back, what did we get on the quiz? Y'all got a 111, which is pretty dope. Pretty solid 111. It's above the average. So, no, yes, no. So, I think we got more no's. How's your pizza though, Lola? Right now we're taking a mystery dungeon quiz to see what Pokemon you guys make as a full entity, with each brain cell fighting. Have you ever thought that if you dug in your backyard, you could find buried treasure? They forgot the soda? Dude, I'd sue. But it was good. Let's go. Hello, Drip. Welcome back. We're taking a personality quiz, but you guys are answering. I want to know what Pokemon you guys make together. Have you ever thought that if you dug in your backyard, you could find buried treasure? 1 no, 1 yes. You dig every day, yo. I hope you find it. Another yes. Alright, 2 yeses, 2 nos. Do 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 do. Alright, 3 yeses. Alright. I buried treasure and still haven't found it. Oh, dude. I hope that you find it soon. That means there's definitely treasure back there. Do you prefer to play outside rather than inside? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I like how we're all gamers and it's just like, no. Bug scary. Oh, except for Warren. Warren actually touches grass. Let's go. You discover a beat-up looking treasure chest in some ruins. What do you do? Alright, we got 1 open. 2 open. 3 open. Shiny charm inside, maybe? Yo. 4 open. Pretty sure that's majority. Open it and lock a 3. Okay, well. Have you ever realized you were hogging the conversation? Alright. 1 yes. 1 no. 2 yes. 3 yes. Looking like yes majority. When you see a switch, do you feel an overwhelming urge to flip it? Master Roshi's movie collection in that chest. Yo. Alright, no, no. 2 no's. Yes. 1 yes. 2 yes. Ba 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 ba. With the switch. Alright, so this one's even right now. 2 no's, 2 yeses. You can probably come back to this one. Have you ever... Oh, wait, my bad. Have you ever forgotten you bought something and bought another one? Do 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 do. Alright, 2 yeses. 1 no. 2 no's. Whoa. It seemed to have reached another impasse. Yes, what question are we on? Oh, we're on the boss of the game forgotten about it. Because this one was like pretty even. I thought we could come back to it. How did I end up with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? Yo. That's pretty pog. Still yes? Alright. So we got 3 yeses, 2 nos. Well, we'll come back to the switch. Do you think it's important to always aim to be the best? Captain Toad? It's been an hour. We can keep doing this. We're vibing right now. One yes, one no. Schedule. It's cool. It's cool. We're vibing. Two yeses, two nos. Three no's. Okay, I think it's a no. Do you want to be famous? Yes or no? Do, do, do. Ba, 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 ba. Da, da, da. Ba, ba, ba. One yes, two no, two. One yes, two no. Do. Ba, ba, da, da. Do. Me when 1 second no shiny. As there. Okay, so one yes. I think everyone's saying no. Or most people are saying no. YouTube career, let's go. If you saw someone doing something bad, could you scold them? No, because I don't want some old guy looking through my bathroom window. That is truly the trade-off, and that is quite sad. Okay, so one no, one yes. Another no. Three no's. Alright, so it's looking like no. Have you ever told a joke that has completely fell flat? Dude. Oh, definitely. Always. I don't know what the worst instance of that was, but yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Everyone's saying yes, dude. What a mood. Do you like lively parties? We is the funny. Alright, one no, one yes. Warren seems outdoorsy. I have my phases of outdoor and indoor. This is definitely my indoor phase. That's why I'm streaming. I like two people. Me too. I like two people. Alright, two no's. What's wrong with it? Two no's. Are you truly sincere when you apologize? Do 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 da 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 da. No, yes, nope. Do 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 do. Looks like we got two no's, one yes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh wow, I'm so off pitch. Alright, looks like we've got more no's. I feel like arguments are interesting. Alright, do you like karaoke? Yes or no? Do 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 do. 2 no's. Do 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 do. I've had a constant nosebleed in a nostril that. Oh, dude. I hope you feel better. I know that my friend, they used to get nosebleeds a lot, so they got like a humidifier to help them. I think just keep drinking water for now. Need to work my fem voice before singing. For sure, for sure. What is this song? I've never heard this one. Alright, we're just... Let's look at the next one. No thoughts, head empty too. Shiny Lechonk in the background? Oh, did you find one? Let's go. I believe in you, Esther. Sorry, I like totally got distracted by that. Alright, more people said no on karaoke. You're hiking up a mountain when you reach diverging paths. Which do you take? The narrow or the wide path? Oh, there's dark mode. Cool. I can barely read. Mood. Alright, 2 people on wide. 3 people on wide. Looking like the common ground. 4 people on wide. Damn, wide, boy. Your friend takes a spectacular fall. What do you do? Dude, why do you have to choose between these two? I'll do both. I'd actually do both. I would laugh and help them up at the same time. I think it depends on how they fall. Laugh mate, if you fall, you should laugh. I'll laugh if I fall. Mood. Alright, 1 laugh, 1 help. Then walk away. Alright. Sorry, we'll come back to this one. Have you ever accidentally called a teacher mom or dad? Oh, dude. What a crazy question to ask in a Pokemon game. That is such a crazy question, dude. 1 yeah, 1 nope. Yeah, DK. 2 yes. Called my male teacher mum. Oh my gosh. Dude, I never did it, like, by accident. But I totally did it on purpose. Like, I don't know why, but like... Oh, it's because my teacher had a child, and I was like, let's go, Dad. Something like that. Alright, so we had like two yeses? Okay, we'll come back to these 2 questions later. There's a rumor going around that a ghost haunting about a ghost haunting the school bathrooms. What do you do? There's a car outside. A or... Okay, so... We got one A and one go in there anyway. No, you're good, Lola. Honestly, these things happen. Like, especially if, like, you're a kid and, like, you have to go to school all the time anyway. It's like, it's gonna happen. So... 1A, 1B. I guess we can come back to this. Whee! Your friend is running a little late to meet you. Is that okay? It depends on a little bit late. Oh. Alright, another person good with bathrooms. So that's 2-1. So we got 1 yes, 2 yes, 3 yes. Let's go. Patient chat, very pog. So I know that if I start stream late, y'all wouldn't mind. Keeping that in mind. In the banks. If you know, if you think that no matter what, or if you think that, do you think that no matter what, life goes on? All the time or never? A little now, but they would take a year. Dang. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. I think we'll just roll with the never. Yeah, like Svensson have theorized a repeat of the Big Bang. Oh my gosh. Can't wait for Big Bang the second. We have like we have BC and AD. We can have ABB after Big Bang 2. Do you think blaming something you did on someone else is sometimes necessary? We will for gore. Alright, so we got 1 yes. No, I do it all the time. So it sounds like a 2 yeses? My cat won't leave me alone? That's perfect. You get to hang out. I wish I had a cat that wouldn't leave me alone. Alright, so it looks like 2 yeses. I mean, 2 no's, sorry. Wait. Wait, is that 1 yes, 2 no? I'm confused. Round Earth. Alright, it looks like yes. I'm gonna roll with it. You're at a movie theater. What are you there to see? An action movie? A drama? Or a romantic movie? I catch y'all liking flats. We had some flats earlier. I think they had to go, though. Alright, one action. One romance. Hello, Vexed. How you doing? Vexed? I don't know why I read it as Ed. We are taking a Pokemon personality test, and we're gonna see what Pokemon chat makes as a whole. Let me know if I said your name. Well, let me know if I said your name wrong, by the way. I try to read them as best as I can. But you're welcome to correct me as well. So we got one action, one romance. Wait, no, I didn't mean that. Wait, mean what? Huh? Alright, I'm gonna skip this one. I only picked it so no sees my cries. Wait, huh? I don't know what's happening. Alright, let's roll with it. You have a really important test tomorrow. What do you do? Study all night long, wing it, I'm sure I'll be fine, or test, I think I have a fever. Oh, Esprit Call Apartments flats. Honestly, that sounds pretty chill. Alright, one wing it. One, I have a fever. Two, wing it. Okay, I thought it was over already. I was like, huh? Alright, looks like two wing it. Let's go. You're in class when you realize that they really have to go to the bathroom, or that you really have to go to the bathroom. What do you do? Ask for permission to leave, sneak out, or hold on until class ends. Play Pokemon Scarlet Violet all night. Sounds like another wing it. Hold to end. Alright. Dude, honestly, sneaking would be risky. I agree with that. I would also hold on until class ends, because I had social anxiety and didn't want to raise my hand. Alright, do you think you have good study habits? I can't believe we're only halfway through. Or almost halfway. Alright, no, looking like nose. Oh. Rip teacher. You see a cake that is past its expiration date, but by only one day. What do you do? To be honest, I'd go for it. Like, if it's only a day, and it's like a full-on cake, it's like, whatever. If it's like 2 weeks past its expiration date, then yeah, definitely tossing it, but let's go to my stomach. Yeah, dude. Delicious. See? Get someone to try it first? Oh my gosh. Dude, I'd be the person people ask to try it first. I'm gonna eat some chocolate. Hello, Cyril. We're doing, a personality test. Wait, I just realized Vexed said wait. What's up, Vexed? Alright, more people seem to want to eat it. McTaco with the sacrifice. McTaco is like a chaotic energy, and it's pretty funny. You just stuffed yourself with a good meal when a great dessert arrives. What do you do? Would you guys eat it? Who cares if I'm stuffed? Turn it down, it's too fattening. Or yum, I love dessert the most. Like it's no problem. Alright, 1A. Eat. Would it be eat like A or eat like C? Eat it, throw it up later. So that. So that's like 2A's. I'm hungry. Didn't you just have a pizza? Alright, it sounded like eat. You weigh 77 pounds? Holy crap. Your friend has made a meal that tastes terrible. They ask, how is it? You say... I think it depends on the friend, like, honestly. Like, for an answer. Like, if I'm super close to the friend, I'll be like, damn, this shit sucks. But if I'm not close to the friend, then I'll be like, yeah, this is pretty good. I think it also depends on how much they hype it up. Like, if they're like, this is like my favorite thing ever. Like, it got me through college and it was like the best meal. And it's so cheap too, and I'd eat it and be like, yeah, it's pretty good. Alright. 2 for... Alright, 1C, 1 for terrible. Another C? Alright. Let's go with C. You're 5'6", very short? Oh, dude, I got some news for you. I'm 5 feet tall. So I'm incredibly tall. Alright. You're eating at a very fancy restaurant known for its food. Which course do you select? I can't believe there's fossil fighter music in this. Oh, well, it just ended. You're 4'11"? Yo, same Z's. Same height, gang. 5'3", yo. So we got 1 steak. I'm actually like 5 feet or like, cause like your spine compresses throughout the day. So it's like 5 feet or like, I'm exactly 5 feet. They used me as a human measuring stick in my physics class. It was sick. Let's go short chat. Everyone's choosing steak, dude. That's their culture to try on anything. Everyone's sharing a dessert and there's an extra piece. What do you do? Dude, honestly, I let everyone know. I like, who the hell wants this? If no one wants it, I'll take it. There's like a 50-50 chance. Or like, if you're the person who's asking, then people just let you have it. But usually, as I'm an asker, I'm like, I'm not gonna eat it 'cause I'm full. Alright, so we got 1 C. One B. Oh, some good chocolate. One C and one B. I feel like as we get to the 3 option questions, it's gonna be harder to choose. I lost the about in Tunbrough. Wait, what? I lost the shoots in Gev tired. I'm very confused. I hope is a curse and boof Pokemon fusion. Wait, what is happening? I was looking like BC. Alright, I guess we'll skip it for now. Your friend offers you dinner. What do you do? Okay, McTaco, I know you're messing with me. You got a head glitch? Oh, a headache. Oh. Drink some water. I think drink some water and try to get rest if you can. Okay, wait, Lola. Alright, one with C for thanks. Alright, your friend offers to treat you to dinner. What do you do? I'm there, allow me, thanks. I'll take another nap, for sure. Take as much time as you need, Esther. Okay, so I got one C. I think we'll just roll with it. If there are any ties, then, we'll pause, but... Your friend offers to treat you to dinner. Yeah, I think they're paying the bill for you. They say offer to treat you. Oh no, my chat is weaponized. Oh, we'll just roll with it for now. Everyone around you is laughing hard at something you think is pretty boring. What do you do? I think it depends. Okay. Laugh along. Alright, let's roll with that. McTaco? Do you prefer to be busy or to have a lot of free time? Walk away. I feel like that would go along with it. It depends on the situation. Busy or free time? I prefer an in-between, like balance. Busy with the shiny, so true. Alright, so we got one busy, one free time, 2 free time. Alright, sounds like free time. You're about to buy a popular game when someone else gets the last copy. How do you feel? I feel like if that happens, like if I'm in line and the person in front of me gets it, I'd feel like kinda sad, but it would mostly be whatever. Okay, eat them. Alright, I clicked on whatever, my bad. You score up, it's on site. Chat going unhinged. Alright, so it sounds like you guys want to be annoyed. You run into a new person that you haven't talked to very much before. What do you do? Excuse me. I feel like I know what you guys are gonna end up doing. Epic. Hello, welcome back. What are we doing? We are doing a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon quiz. Yeah, I thought so, McTaco. We're doing a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon quiz to know what Pokemon my chat is. And you're welcome to answer along with us. Alright, we have 1C, 1A. Alright, it sounds like Lola wants to kitchen gun pow pow and make an excuse to get away. Alright, let's roll with it. You take your shoes off to realize your socks are 2 different colors. What do you do? Alright. C for the socks? Alright, everyone's... Okay, two C's. I'm gonna scroll down. But you guys are still welcome to answer that one. I would play it off. Yeah. Yeah, I think playing it off is like the most optimal choice. Good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear first? I don't want either. You would want good news. So we got 1 good. 1 on bad. Never mind, I don't want either. Okay, so 1 on bad, 1 on neither. 2 on bad. I think we're gonna roll with that. Did you make any New Year's resolutions? Of course. Nope. What are those? My phone's up 15%? No! So we have 1 no, and 1 what are those? Are you able to get a charger? Welcome back, Aster. How's your nap? So we have 1 what are those? And 1 nope. My New Year's resolution lasted 1 week before I gave it up. That is very fair. I feel like New Year's resolutions can be quite a lot if you try to do a lot at once. But what you can do if it's like not New Year's is just like do 1 goal, focus on 1 goal at a time until it becomes a habit. So then, like, your New Year's can be like New April, and then you can focus on 1 thing. Found a charger. Let's go. Alright, so most people are saying no. You're in a completely silent assembly when you suddenly hear someone pass gas. How do you react? To be honest, I'd actually laugh. I would like sit there and like chuckle and smile a bit. Alright, most people are saying B. I think it depends. If it's like a friend that I know farted, I would laugh. But if it's like a stranger, I'd just let it go by. And then I'd look back at it later and then laugh. You're running a marathon, and at the start you fall flat on your face. What will you do? I'm not giving up yet. Just give up or shout start over. We got 1B on give up. Sleep. Alright, so Screaming Pain sounds like give up. So we got 2 there. Let's roll with it. You find something at a great bargain price. What do? Buy it right away. Think about whether you need it or not. Or demand an even bigger discount. Eat it. Alright, it sounds like buy it right away because they'll probably see you eat it on the cameras. Buy, I'm terrible with impulse buy. So we got 2 buy. And... oh. Alright, no, never mind. 1 buy and 1 think about it. I would think about it. I'm not a big impulse buyer. Unless it's food. I don't know why impulse buy food is kind of a problem. Bigger discount, let me speak to the manager Kyle's Karen mode. So we got 1A, 1B, and 1C. Wow, that is a big separation. If food, I eat it. Discount food? Alright, sounds like buy it right away. If it's food. You've been asked to do a difficult task. What will you do? Do it myself, ask someone to help, or make someone else do it. Ask someone to help. I do it myself. Alright, so 1B, 1A. Ooh, I want a taco. Dude, I want Taco Bell. In the end, it would be A. I see. We'll go with A. You notice that the toy you bought for full price yesterday is marked down to half price today. How do you feel? I also very much want pizza. One is heartbroken, one is arg. Another is bad timing, I guess. You work at Taco Bell? Wait, really? Dude, I love eating at Taco Bell. Buy another. Alright, 1 is C. And D. I feel like the closest to don't care is bad timing, I guess. We'll go with C. I think Lola would have said ARG, if that too means B. Alright, the phone's ringing. What do? Answer right away, wait a bit before answering, or ignore it and let it ring. This music's a vibe, dude. I still can't believe they had Fossil Fighters. Pray for me at 3 AM? Alright. Good luck. I hope that you sleep. Eat Taco Bell on stream. I would. I think maybe next week. I need to eat a bit healthier for a bit. Ignore it. I'm scared of people on the phone. Alright. I think most people are people who let it ring. I'm also a let it ring. And then if it's important, they'll leave me a voicemail. Your friends seem to be making plans to hang out, but just out of earshot, you think, I want to go, no big deal, will they invite me? Yippee! But yeah, I'm down for Taco Bell next week. I had it this week actually, but I need to eat healthier for the rest of the week. To be honest, I would probably... I think it depends. Like, some of these choices are, like, kind of weird. One is C, one is A. Play Sally face? What's Sally face? Is that a horror game? If it's a horror game, I'll probably not. I would be scared. Alright, 1C, 1A. We could maybe do Gartic Phone. I think Gartic Phone would be really dope. Maybe the rest of tonight can just be chill time. Like, I know that I said I was gonna, like, shiny hunt, but... Actually, no, I think I need a shiny hunt, because that's what the stream title is. But... yeah. Gartic Phone probably... I think after this challenge is done, we can, like, explore some more. Like, do some other things. We'll do some Pokemon challenges. And then... like, alternate, like, if I finish a challenge, we can do, like, a chill stream, like a... or, like, a super chill stream, like, Gartic Phone, just chatting, play some Mario Kart. I suck at draw? Me too. Hello, Wyhard, welcome back. It's not a horror game, it's a story point and click? Oh, that sounds fun. Alright, guys, your friends seem to be making plans. So we got 1A, 1C. And we're doing a Pokemon quiz, seeing what chat's accumulative Pokemon would be if they merged together. Nap 3. Good luck, good luck. I'm back from the backyard again. Let's go. Excuse me? Oh yeah, the IQ. You were here during the IQ test. Oh, we got 100. Or you guys got 100. 111. So you guys are very intelligent. We're gonna take that test again in a year. See if the... see if the number changes. They came back with soda? Yo. Let's go. Alright, I guess we can just skip this. Yippee! Do you think it's important to be fashionably late? I don't know for what purpose you would need to be fashionably late. Alright, I'm thinking... I know that we spent a lot of time on this, but maybe I can just put it on pause. We can continue it next week. And we're gonna go back to shiny hunting. Sorry that it was like kind of slow with the with this part, but we'll continue. Let me pause the music. All right, and we're still gonna look for Brazong. I'll be on pause. Are we going back? Yeah, we didn't finish the quiz, but we'll probably continue next week. I think I still have the answers logged. The answers logged, so we'll be able to continue that later. Yippee! Alright, got the timer going again. And this, I need... Okay, well, rude. Let me change the title. Here we go. Union circle, ba 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 ba. Are my sandwich ended? Let's make another one. Now I can sip in my soda and watch the stream. Let's go. Yeah, next week, there might be a break from streams, but I'll be back and we can order Taco Bell together. I think that'd be fun. Taco Bell Terror Raid Day. Where are... I just made a psychic sandwich, didn't I? You know what? We're just gonna make a skill sandwich. Someone join my union at least? We'll see if people in chat are available. I know that's pretty late for some people. Doo-doo-doo. Taco Terra Tuesday. Wait, that sounds lit, actually. I dropped a cucumber. Hopefully people are able to join yours though. Why heard? Named after me. Taco Tuesday. Alright, we got steel. I couldn't find the psychic type sandwich that I made, so... Simple. Do 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 do. Boop, 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 boop. Taco Terra Tuesday. Yippee! Maybe Tuesday. I don't know. Whenever we finish this challenge, I think a community week would be nice. Like I guess community week would be hard though, because you guys are in a different time zone. Community weekend, I guess. Like, Tuesday would be hard because most people are on East Coast time, and I usually stream at, like, this time. Like, I usually start streaming at this time. Ba-ba-ba-da. I think a weekday, that would be hard. But weekend, I really wanted to do, like, Mario Kart Monday, TikTok Tuesday, or, like... Taco Tuesday. Dude, that's such a good name. Dude, why is everything blurry? Where am I? What drugs am I on? Challenge Fridays like small for small ones like Steel Hunt? Would that one be a small one? I guess it would be. Dude, my shiny look is kind of not great in Legends. It used to be so good, and now it's like not. Kind of wild. Call the stream that. That would be really fun. That would be really, really fun. I think during the summer. Summer, we would have so much time. Because it would also be like, everyone's free, you know? Except for people who work. Is this snow run good? Oh my goodness. I was checking the well-being of that snow run. You don't have to... It's so funny saying. Don't worry, snow run. All will be well soon. Imagine being the snow run that spawns in a wall. Do 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 do. My cat just projectile vomited off of the top of the stair ledge. Dude, that reminds me of the clip. Have you seen the meme clip that's like a cat like on a top shelf, like basically from a high place, and they throw up on the floor, and while the cat's like gagging, the owner's like, "Monty, no!" And then it's like, it's so funny. Just look up Monty No on YouTube and that clip will pop up. It's the funniest clip ever. It was an hour ago? Oh. RIP. Dude, cats are wild. They'll like throw up from high places. I'm bigger on dogs, however, cats are very cute. Have you watched Hell of a Boss? I have not. What is that about? Slash, what is it on? Because I think I've heard of it actually. I just don't know what it is. I know that someone was recommending TV shows to me the other day. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. Oh, Sunny in Philadelphia was one of them. It's on YouTube and it's about hell. Ooh, fun. YouTube series on like, or what's it? Shows on YouTube go crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they're actually really, really good. Watch it now? I'll see if I have time. Right now, we're going back to the challenge. To be honest, you're actually paying for the plastic on water bottles? That's very true. This game revolves hardcore drugs. This is a warning. Very true. Cannot deny that. I'm down to watch it on my free time. Though, Alright. Wired? We're gonna chill with the messages. I think you can send like 3 of the same messages, but I think just to keep it from being congested. Dude, why are they spawning in here? That's kind of funny. Blizzard. Yeah, I think people right now are like, because it's like pretty late. Getting pretty late, like, depending on their time zone, it could be around dinner time, or it's like pretty late. They might not be able to join right now. I hope that you can find a union though. But yeah, patience, patience. Hype around Taco Terra Tuesday. Yeah, honestly, Taco Bell during Terra raids, that sounds really chill. I really like eating Taco Bell. My back. It's not late for us. Yeah, it's not late for us. Most people in my chat are like in later time zones. But yeah. If people can't right now, it's like, you know, they've gotta do their own thing. 9:20 for me? Yeah. Brawlsong, hello. Are you guys able to hear this? You probably weren't able to. I was like mashing the button. I'm gonna break my Joy-Cons one day. Dee 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 dee. I'm past I'm up past my bedtime. Wow! It's a party. Imagine being a 4-ton bull and you turn into a 200-pound sack of meat called a You know, that is crazy to think about. Genetics are crazy. My mantle. The holy cow. It's a bull. What? How did that thing... That thing was so far from me. Brawlsong. And I bought Unionize against. Oh no. My time has come. Oh! Getting mugged everywhere. Punchy crab. Yeah, they're mugging me. We're good, we're good. Whee! I don't think I've missed a shiny, have I? Do you want to hear a song? It depends on how you share it. No, yeah, okay. Thank you, McTaco. If you want me to play a song on stream, it depends on the song, because things get copyrighted, and then it can take down stream, so I need to be careful. It does cusses in it? Oh, that's fine. I swear all the time. I've been swearing less as I've been streaming, because I think about, like, the audience. Yeah, we can't play that. Oh, Death Duelist part. You can type it in chat if you want, but I just can't listen to it like physically. Or it depends on the cusses. If it's like the F word, F-U-C-K, or like S-H-I-T, then those are fine. However, if there are slurs, we are not allowing slurs. Never mind. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, see F-bomb in it? Oh, that's fine. Ba-ba-ba. Alright, so... what are you guys looking forward to in the new Pokemon anime? Like, I know it's not out yet, but what do you guys hope for in the new anime? Ash being 30. Fair. Holy cow, my $19 5 blow earbuds. My grandmother bought be broken? Oh no! That sucks that they're broken. I hope that either they like fix somehow, or we can get a replacement. Ash's mom. Dude, big plot twist. Tracy is the main character. No. Ash's dad comes back. When did they like... dude, I feel like they only talked about his dad in like the third episode. The second episode, sorry. When Pikachu was literally dying, and then Ash's mom was like, "Oh, I can't wait for your father to get back." Or she was like, "That was the first town your dad traveled to when your father left," and I was like, "What?" Ash's mom. Ash's mom was based. Cynthia? Oh, Cynthia? I feel like Cynthia's definitely gonna come back. Like, champions? Probably gonna come back. I don't know about Ash though. Maybe he's like more grown up in the anime. I feel like if anything, Ash will probably come back in like 5 years. They're gonna be like 30th anniversary, Ash Ketchum comes back as an adult. Or like not even an adult, like maybe like... Honestly, he'll probably still stay 10. I hope Ash gets a woman because there are quite a few people crushing on him, including Latias. Very crazy. I hope they only show Cynthia on screen if there's piano music playing in the background. Imagine having children with the legendary. That would be quite crazy. Ash's ditto confirmed. Murder. Whee! Bronzong, you wanna hang out? What's your guys' favorite Nintendo game, like as a whole? I know you guys play a lot of Pokemon, but if you had to pick a different Nintendo game, which would be your favorite? I really like playing Mario, like Mario Odyssey. Like the Mario series is pretty good. I couldn't tell, dude. They all look the same now. I mean, they are the same, but like, it's tripping. I feel like everything's a shiny. Smoliv, Applin, and Gumi are all playing Fortnite. Excuse me? Brawl Song will get you a shiny tape. Oh, I'm slipping. Here's a child screaming across the street. That is across the street. They're playing. Just for clarity. I don't know if you heard that at all, but yeah, that I hear that every day. Why did you say shiny? Why did I say shiny? Did I bait you? Is there gonna be a stream tomorrow? No, I'm watching something with some friends tomorrow. So no stream at all. I'll just be hanging out with some friends. Because I don't go outside anymore and I need to hang out with friends. However, tomorrow there will be a new video, as long as I finish it tonight. And after you watch that video, you should watch it again. Or binge watch my other video. Algorithm. Probably will, to be honest. Oh, yeah, I mean, you don't have to. Griffy Whiffy, hello! Welcome, welcome. Oops. Season 6 of My Hero Academia. Holy crap, dude. You are breezing through. And you are much further than me. I've only reached season... Opening 4. Whichever had opening 4 in it. They introduced way too many characters and I lost track. Bronzong. Yeah, we're just hunting Bronzong right now. I keep saying Bronzong. Bronzong. Do, 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 do. Why did they spawn there? Hello. Welcome back, Warren. Welcome, welcome. Whee! Whee! I got debated by my brain, but there actually was a shiny. Wait, what? On your screen? Like you got debated by something and then next to it was a shiny? Or is that on my screen? Damn, it looks better. It looks like they got a new artist. It looks better in a way. For My Hero? I didn't check season 6, so I'm curious. The noise played in my head when there was actually... Oh! Wait, that's funny. That's actually really funny. Dude, yeah, I had like phantom shiny sounds when I was first playing. It's kind of wild. It looks better. Huh. Show got money. Little Bronzong. A baby. Imagine getting debated so hard becomes a reality. Dude, I think your intuition just really popped off there. It was like, ooh. Or maybe it was like conditioning. Like you played Legend so much. That as soon as you saw the shiny, it was like, what are you? Whee! Same snow run. Bronzong is not liking this. I keep calling it Bronzong. Bronzong. I will learn. I know it's like bronze. I even say Bronzor, so I don't know why I say Bronzong wrong. I'm taking a break from Legends next week and playing Scarlet. Gotcha. Good luck with that break. Look at them shaking together. I hope that you find the Alphas feel soon. Whee! Bronzong, do you want to hang out? I like the little small ones. They're like so tiny. There's big guy over here, ready to crush me. How heavy are Bronzong? Like they hover, right? But how heavy are they? Like, if they're sleeping, do they just, like, flop onto the ground and then, like, make a giant gong sound? Because they're a bell. And then when they wake up, they, like, levitate themselves back. Like, back up. I think that'd be pretty sick. If they, like, whenever they went to sleep, you just hear, like, a giant boom. Unless they're so psychic that they can control, like, their psychic powers while they sleep. I shouldn't have gone in here. What is happening with my character? Oh. Okay, that was kind of funky. You guys saw her floating, right? Wow, the lighting changed drastically. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba. Bronzong. Whee! Where you at, boy? Why don't people, like... Is there a Pokemon game where, like, you climb the top of a tower and then Bronzong is up there, just waiting to be rung? Because I don't think I've seen a Pokemon game do that. Or even in the anime. So it makes me wonder what their purpose in life is, you know? Hello. Oh. Like, what kind of bell are they meant to be? They also kind of have arms, but also not really. Bronzong, the Bronze Bell Pokemon, once slept for over 2,000 years until it was accidentally awakened at a construction site. Dang, who the hell woke it up? Dude, I'd be pretty pissed if I was asleep for 2,000 years and someone woke me up with their wrecking ball. It's in their Pokedex from Anime? Pokemon Wave, a fire-breathing dragon, a ninja, a frog, and a bell. Dude, so true. We have a bell that doesn't even know what he's supposed to be anymore. Also, hello, Coven. Welcome, welcome. Name it taco when you get the shiny. Honestly, that sounds pretty delicious, even though bells aren't very edible. Oh, I really want Taco Bell. I know I shouldn't, and I won't, but I really do want it. Taco Bell sponsor? No. Oh, there it is, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Let's go. Get in the ball. So, it looks like Taco Bell seems like it's destiny. However, we will still spin the wheel. Another shiny. We got 3 shinies today, dude. Pretty pog. Oh, Drill Run. And they can evolve. Point of view, it's not a shiny and the rest are. Oops, my bad. Taco Bell. Alright, we got a name for... We got Taco Bell as a name. The only name suggestion is Taco Bell. Would anyone else like to submit a name? Or it will be Taco Bell. I really want to eat Taco Bell. Taco Bell's perfect. Alright, we're going with Taco Bell. Let's go. Delicious. Taco Bell. Taco Bell gives me nightmares. I'm sorry to hear that. You do be kind of rusted. Also, Dunsparce learned a move. I think... How do I evolve it? Dunsparce with Drill Run and... Oh, it's Hyper Drill. Never mind. Level 32. Now we got like 8 levels. Alright, what are we hunting for next? Yes, level begin. Yeah, that was my bad. I thought it was Drill Run, not Hyper Drill. Dude, Hyper Drill when... Not Norman. Larry. You can evolve with Drill Run? Google says it needs hyperdrill. Oh, Smoliv. Let's do Smoliv. Look for yourself. I can't find myself, man. Alright. Smoliv. I think I'm gonna try the mass outbreak. I feel like... Just give it a drill run? I did give it a drill run. I think I did. Yeah. It has it now. For around you should be good. I'm gonna try to get the mass outbreak. I think I'd be more comfortable with it. Pretty sure Small can get one, right? I'm gonna go with a grass type sandwich. I need a grass sandwich, and it's loading. Mine evolved with drill run? Oh dang. I'll see if it evolved. Do 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 do. Oh wait, encounter power. Sandwich recipes. Herba, cloth stick. Curry powder, don't have those. What? You need a cloth stick for a level 1 recipe for grass encounter? That's actually crazy. Grass. It's all cloth sticks. Does that mean it's gonna be 3 segments? Hopefully. Why are these... Do I have any Herba Mystico? Alright, let's check. No, not on this account. Bacon, egg, olive oil. I don't have any curry powder, dude. I don't have any cloth sticks. Grass raid power. Oh no, dude. Alright, how about this? Normal encounter. Power of 69. We're gonna do normal encounter. Because there's a chance of small of being normal. And... Okay, no, encounter power normal. I mean, not a chance of small of being normal. Small of is part normal. So there's a chance that we can get a normal encounter with it. Power of 69! Thank you, thank you. Delicious. It's not even on a pickle. Do 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 do. A lot happened today, honestly. Pretty pog. The flavors are melting my mouth. Dang, I really want food. Like pizza. Alright, we got a Cheetle here. How about I go, like... No, actually, no, I'm good here, I think. Hello, small lives. We're shiny so far? Was it 4? Oh yeah! That's actually crazy. Got a Lechonk over here. Yeah, we got Applin, Impidimp, Dunsparce, and Bronzong. Bronzong. Crazy. Serpy, the Goopy Man, Crewy, and talk about. Yeah. Dude, what a good day, honestly. Considering that's only been like 5 hours of hunting? 5 hours? Probably? 6 hours? I lost count. Oh, I didn't even know that I could find those. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Starly. Happini? Interesting. Best team. Yeah, this was a pretty solid shiny team, honestly. I like it. Good shiny day. Where do... Alright, hold on. We should save my sandwich. Mass outbreaks. Small live. And then it can say like towns. I spelled small live wrong. It just says olive. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Let's go to the Great Olive. Let's stand next to the olive ball and hope that it influences our chances of finding small live. Dude, that'd be so funny. Where is it? There it is. If I wanted a Celio outbreak... Sorry, I got distracted. I would go to one. I want Alpha's feel. Mood. We're at olive. This is olive. I touched it. Alright, now our chances of finding a small live outbreak are have increased. We're gonna get, okay, hold on. We're gonna get it. What's wrong with my Joy-Con? Here we go. Happini. I need to score a goal. Alright, I gotcha. I gotcha. I'm gonna score a goal first. Ow. Ow. Coredon got moves, honestly. There, I got a goal. Oh, it disappeared. Well, we got a point. Alright, so my chance of getting a small live outbreak increased by 1% thanks to scoring that goal. Goofy ass sound effects, honestly. Do 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 do. Small live. Okay, that's Kricketot. Dude, when Legends first came out, I found a shiny Kricketot like 4 hours into playing. And I didn't know how to control the game. Or that you can save before trying to catch it. So I like panicked and tried to like catch it while running in front of it. It ran away. You have 3 shiny Smolives? Dude, that is hype. I found so many shiny Cricketots. Dude. I had the second shiny I found was Alpha Gyarados. Like full odds. I was just trying to progress story. Then the third shiny I found in Legends was an Alpha Cricketune, which was probably one of the funniest things. A lot of my shinies were alpha for like no reason. I don't know why. Whee! Or a lot of my full odds Pokemon were alpha. Do 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 do. How rare is a Smoliv outbreak? Hunts like what I'm doing give you lots of alphas? 27, let's go. Yeah, dude. We got a lucky day. But yeah, there will be no stream tomorrow, I think. Unless things end early, then I can stream like late at night. I don't know. But it's Smash. It's a Smash tournament. Those never end early. But I'll be at a friend's house most of the day. 69% of the way there. Let's go. Oh, let's go, dude. 69 hours. Wait, did we get a shiny at 69 hours? Perfect. Actually perfect. Smoliv? You wanna hang out? Everything is broken. Okay. Weasel Jigglypuff? Dude, I can't stop thinking about tacos and pizza now. This is what stream does to you. Gives you the gamer diet. Did you get Brawl Song? Yeah, I did. It was chill. It was chill. What was this? Oh, check out what that is. Did I kill any Smolives in this game? I probably did. I just got back from the dentist. Let's go. I hope your mouth is well. Whee! Pick it up. Oh my gosh, go right on. Thank you. Whee! What's the outbreak here? Drowsy? Is it drowsy? Dude, honestly, I kind of want it, but I feel like its shiny is also kind of weird. It's pink too, right? Or is it brown? It's a strawberry chocolate dip, right? You got a shiny grass? Dude, that's pretty hype. I thought this Happini was a Marie, but I almost popped off. Kill it. Alright, increase my chances of Smoliv spawning. What if I stand here, where the ball spawns? I am on the ring. I am the ball. Let me open up my map. I almost missed a water bread shiny... Oh, shiny tour. Oh, dude. Those things are hard to see. I almost killed a shiny Smoliv. No! Oh wait, was that what spawned for you just now? What is this ice cream truck? I've never heard it this late on a Saturday. But I'm glad it's still alive. Excuse me, I burped. Okay, that's Fido. Fido would be pretty dope to hunt. Hunt shiny water bread Tauros. Dude, that'd be pretty hard, but it'd be pretty cool. I do want a shiny Tauros. Flame breed? I feel like the water one might be my favorite, to be honest. I do like fire types, but I think the horns, like isn't it curly if it's like a fire Tauros? Fire breed. Smaller. I think I didn't change the time. Ba 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 da 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 da. That's all good. I understood what you meant. $69. Do not fail me. Get me the Smoliv breed or Smoliv outbreak. Give me the Smoliv outbreak. Okay, that's Hoppip. Pretty close. But not exactly it. Smoliv? Nope. Okay. Oh, but back to the Pokemon anime topic. I'm hoping... I feel like what they're doing with, like, the story is, like... They didn't really know what direction to take Ash after, like... a while. And there's, like, no character development, really, if, like, he's, like... already pretty set on, like, being a... Pokemon master in battles and everything, right? But I feel like with new characters, there's just a lot of room to develop it. Oh, there it is. Small outbreak. Whee! Yeah, there's just a lot of room to develop it. If you had a Pokemon to have in real life, what would it be? For me, it would be Pachirisu. Pachirisu is really cute. I would choose Charizard because I can, like, fly everywhere. And... oops, I walked into that. I would fly everywhere, and no one would mess with me because I also have fire. I want Spheal. Spheal would be really cute. He would be a good pet, honestly. Like a good friend. Chill guy. Mugged. Mugged by a Smoliv. Oops. Which way to the gym? Definitely that way. Can you not see it from here, dude? The gym's over there. It's that big tower. You know what? Whatever. This guy can stand there forever. I keep walking into them. Garchomp to kill. You know what? Optimal. You see, you're walking through the street. It is 9 p.m. The street lights are kind of dark. You have a Charizard with you. Its tail provides light, and you can pick up a stick on the ground and just, like, use it as a torch. Charizard can burn the stick, you can have a torch. You're afraid to be alone at night? You have a friend. Charizard. You try to- if someone tries to talk to you at night, mug you, they're kind of sketchy. Charizard saves the day. You see, Charizard... best option, honestly. Little Caesar, like the pizza place. Dude, I'm so hungry. I know I just ate, but it was healthy. And I need meat. I need some protein. Garchomp used Earthquake. Okay, wait. You know, Pokemon in real life are kind of dangerous if you think about it. We use Earthquake in real life? Dang. Magnitude 9? Dugtrio uses Magnitude and it's a 9.0 Earthquake? Dude. That's a lot of, danger right there, you know? If you lived in the suburbs, not really a big deal. But if you lived in the city, damn, catastrophic. Spheal use Fisher? Wait, what does that move do again? You just walk on the street and see a freaking 9-foot stone jumper? Wait. Honestly, wait, that'd be Pog. Okay, I want 5 people to choose Stonjourner so that... dude, I don't even know how to say its name. Stonejour? So that we can get Stonehenge, but it's all Pokemon. You see, that's art right there. Historical masterpiece in the form of Pokemon. Oh my goodness, I almost landed on that Smoliv and almost crushed it. Pog. Murder. Go. Thank you. I mean, it would be scary seeing a Titan. That is very true. It could just eat you right then and there. But they prefer weed, so it's okay. However, if you're a stoner, you're probably in danger. Orb, thank you. Do 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 do. Do, do, do. starting to go down. Annihilate would be scary. That's very true. Honestly, if anyone, like, wants a ghost type to be scary, to be real, with, like, any super crazy lore, the world would be insane. Especially Mimikyu? Oh, that's very true. I feel like Sandygast would be pretty cool to have in real life. I didn't see that. Kyogre, no. The unknown spelled my. Uh-huh. Oh, in Legends? Kyogre would be scary? He would be pretty big. Honestly, he's just a big whale. I feel like he's just a whale. Who can also, you know, bring us rainwater and hurricanes and tsunamis, which is pretty good to think about. By Drifloon? Alright, okay, so we're not bringing Drifloon into the real life. We're gonna kill 10 more, because I feel like our lucky number is 10 more after that banner shows up. Hello! Hello, sweet little guy. Welcome back. It has been a hot minute. I'm gonna jump off for a bit, for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna still be streaming by the time you get back. Depends on how long a bit is, but I will be back Monday if I am up for it. Tomorrow, definitely off. Nah, but if I see Giratina screaming in the forest, oh, well. Good luck. Alright, this should be good. Interesting. So I'm just looking for a black olive on the olive. Honestly, that sounds pretty lit. We mean so close? Dude, the gym is over there. Look to your right. You probably can't turn his head. Okay, whatever. It would be oh yeah, definitely traumatizing. Like, first season of the Pokemon anime, definitely, probably would have happened. Then season 3, they had poachers without the, their weapons, you know? Plus we have freaking intelligent. Oh, that's true. The little finger bangs. How many Pokemon do you think you could take in a fight? I think it depends on the Pokemon. Like, if they're like little babies, then I could probably squash them. If they're tiny, like little baby, I would squash them. However, if they're like big and weigh a ton, like a Rhyperior, I would definitely die. Even if it's just one of them. I think it depends on the circumstances. Gigantamax would be terrifyingly amazing. Dude, Gigantamax in real life, I feel like would short-circuit our power grid. And Pokemon would be banned. Or Gigantamaxing would be banned. There's gonna be like some like stupid like form of regulation on it. I feel like if Pokemon were real, they would just like ban it, except if you're in the military or a police officer. That's how America works. But normal types, like Miltank, you could probably keep it. Provides produce for capitalism, you know? Delicious. I would punt Mabos dip. I think a lot more people would be arrested if Pokemon were real. I agree. I definitely agree with that. I think if you keep a 10-foot bomb birdier, keeping it hidden. Dude, what about Pokemon healthcare too? Like, I don't think that Pokemon would have healthcare. I think Pokemon battles, if like Pokemon were real, they wouldn't exist. Unless, like, you had an underground ring, kind of like dogfighting. Nah, but looking at Ditto. Okay, Ditto, I feel like would be on some big government ban. Chansey and Blissey could be healthcare. I feel like they could be nurses and healthcare, and I think healthcare, like, at least the service would be better. Because, like, hospitals are, like, understaffed, right? I think the service would be better. However, I do believe the payment would still be atrocious. In America. It depends on the country you live in. In America, if your Pokemon need healthcare, it will still cost a bunch of money, you know? There's a lot to think about here. I think potions would be banned. I agree. I think people would, like, huff them. Or they would sell extremely more pricey, you know? Because, like, it seems to work really well in the game. So, like, it would just be, like, a crazy price for it. Whee! Excuse me. That was a big burp. Herbamiska energy roots. Oh, dude. I feel like energy roots, like, they would be like traditional medicine. Kind of like garlic and ginger, and it's like really bitter. It would still be like really pricey, but like... It's not like pharmaceutical medicine. Dude, this guy needs to leave. Can I kick him out? Can I wheelbarrow him down this hill? Pog. Foggeroni. Excuse me? I think my favorite glitch has been like when I start running and then I stop running and everything's like blurry, but I stopped running and everything's still blurry. It's kind of like my character is like ready to like pass out at any moment, and I can't wait for that to happen. But the blur is really funny, like they took something for that to happen. Having a feel would be amazing. Protection and pet? Honestly, yeah. Also, if it's like ever really hot, you can just ice beam, you know? You can use powder snow, have a little snow day inside, or outside. I don't know why I thought inside. You can use powder snow to cool down. I would love a Mincino in real life. Yo, that'd be pretty pog. I feel like they'd be very, very cute. It could clean for me? Yo, optimal. Ow. I definitely want something that flies, so that I do not have to take... I don't have to walk, and I have to take buses everywhere. Or drive. Shaved ice for sale? Oh yeah, you can just start a shaved ice stand. With your spiel. Like, imagine this. You don't need to spend money on planes. Actually, maybe you will if it's a super long trip. If you had a flying type. The air traffic might be a little crazy, but it would... Can I just jump on these? Oh, no I can't. I don't know why I thought I could, like, land on this. Yeah, I'm just landing on that branch. A Tinkaton would be a menace just sitting with all the planes out of the sky. Honestly, yeah. Alright, we can't bring Tinkatons. TSA would not allow it. Alakazam and teleport. Oh, actually, yeah, that's pretty optimal. Alakazam would be really, really optimal. I think he'd be a pretty good bodyguard. Like, he can just teleport wherever he needs to go. He sees something funky on the security cam, he'll just teleport over. You know? I think that's pretty optimal. No one thinks about using Alakazam as a security guard, but honestly, it'd be really, really optimal. It's funny to think about, like, if Pokemon were real, and Abra could just, like, teleport into your room and just chill there for, like, a few hours, and then leave. And it can do it every day. A Gallade could be a lumberjack? Yeah, dude. Especially with the sharpness. Dude, and the, what's it, Bisharp? Bisharp can also be one. If he wants to be. He'd probably be a member of war. Of the military, but you know. He would be pretty helpful. Alright, I'm gonna end at 8. Gonna finish editing my video. So that's gonna be like 40 minutes. And there should be a new one out tomorrow if I finish it in time. And by in time, I mean by midnight, because I want to sleep. Help with homework? Oh yeah, help with homework would be really helpful. I feel like... Actually, no. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but then it didn't make sense if I thought about it more. Pokemon thieving would be really easy because trade evos? That's very true. I think stealing would be easier, and I think that could be a good and bad thing. That'd be a sight to see a Gallade and Bisharp met on the battlefield of war. Honestly, yeah. Either battlefield of war or cutting down trees. Lumberjack business, like... That'd be pretty funny. Bisharp would, like, I feel like, be a part of England. And then Gallade would be... I'm getting Irish vibes from it, I don't know why. For Gallade. Do 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 do. Small live, small live, small live. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. What kind of songs do you guys usually listen to? Or what do you guys- actually, better question. Sorry, ignore that first one. What do you guys like to do while you're shiny hunting? Like, you guys like to listen to music, listen to podcasts? I know that some of you guys like to watch streams while hunting, like right now. But if there are any other choices, you should ping everyone when you start stream. I feel really bad tagging the @everyone in my server, because most of it is friends, slash, or people that like, yes, tuned into my Twitch stream like 2 years ago. I will probably just like drop a message, but without the @everyone. So I don't think it's like too necessary to ping everyone yet. But I'll try to drop a message in the server when I start, because I've been I wanted to do that today, and then I kind of forgot. This is a good stream. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad people are enjoying it. What if people start experimenting on humans to evolve, like Eevee? Oh, dude, that would be interesting. But what would we, like, evolve into? Like, would we have, like, different forms to evolve into? Like, is there, like, a speed form, defense form? Kinda like Deoxys. And, like, how would we evolve? Do we just, like, take a pill? Like Eevee's evolutionary stones? I feel like it would be an interesting concept. You can have a stream watcher role? I was thinking about that too. I think that would be nice. I think Point Crow does that. Like if you flare yourself, you can get stream pings. I'm pretty sure Point Crow does that. I think I'll add that. Maybe not tonight because I'm gonna be editing. If I have time though, I will add that feature. But McTaco, if you're thinking about setting it up, it's okay. I can handle it. I feel like you set up a good amount. But thank you. Oh, or thank you for having helped me with the server. I'll do it so you can focus. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I think I want to do a certain bot as well. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll try to do it tonight. If not, then definitely tomorrow. That I'll set it up. But again, I do appreciate the help on the server, McTaco. We would have an Ultron problem? Yeah, I feel like if you experimented on people. Like, theoretically, if you did that, then, like, it would take a lot of experimentation, and I'd feel really bad for the people who are experimented on. Number one. Even though it would have crazy benefits in the future. Smaller. Like, probably go really wrong. Yeah, I think it would go really wrong at some point. Plus the ethics of, like, even getting to that point would be really, really bad. Chat. Y'all are pretty smart when you have multiple heads together. I feel like it'd be more chaotic with, like, 500 people. I think that'd be really funny. But I had a lot of fun today. With shiny hunting and the IQ test. That was really, really funny. A 24-hour stream? Nah. That would be fun. I would do a 24-hour stream if it was for, like, a subathon or something. Eventually. That would be really, really fun. No, it's okay to be talking. Don't worry. Don't worry. I just feel, for one thing bad. And I do want to use a certain bot to set it up. I do appreciate the help, though. And the offers. It's already done, McTaco. It is cool. Thank you, though. What shows do you recommend? If you watch cartoons, I recommend watching Infinity Train. I love the Owl House. You can just very quick. I love Infinity Train and the Owl House. Infinity Train goes really deep in depth for, like, characters and, like, personal development, stories like that. It's got really good story, and good hidden messages, pretty much. Like, Infinity Train is so up there in my TV show list. What's a really good TV show? Let's see. Adventure Time is also up there. I love watching Adventure Time. I like Steven Universe for the music. I feel like, and the comedy was really funny. Let's see. If you're into like really, really crude adult humor, there's this YouTube series called Camp Camp. It's super funny. Like, it can be incredibly offensive. I'm just gonna warn you on that. But it's really, really funny. Also good on story and character development. Ba 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 do 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 do. Alright, next week we're gonna order pizza together, Taco Bell. we're gonna munch up. Alright, we got 5 minutes. Do you think we'll find the shiny today? If not, we've got... I feel bad for swimming the Who's That Pokemon. I mean, that's fine. That's what the channel is meant for. If people, are getting notifications for it, then they can just mute it. I have muted that one because I was expecting it to be flooded. But yeah, it's just for the fun of it. Like, that channel is especially for vibing and having fun. The thing is really easy to set up. People just need to roll now. Yeah, I was thinking about like a... Yeah, we'll figure it out. But thank you again, McTaco. Thank you. Black Olive? Where you at? I'll do a pull? Wait, a pull for what? There are ways for people to self-flare themselves if they want, and if they like unflare themselves then they can remove the roll. So that was my intention with it. I bet it'll show up at 70, 15, 30. Oh, we're gonna end in 3 minutes, so... maybe it'll show up Monday? Monday. Ba 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 ba. I like that you can see Pokemon eating, and then as soon as they see you, the fruit just disappears. Like, they can't enjoy their meal anymore and you ruin it. Saw like, oh, dude, I saw the black thing on top of Cricketot, and I was like, yeah. But then it wasn't small, and I was like, no. But yeah, there's gonna be a method to self-flare yourself with the stream watcher role tag. I'll do it tonight. It should be quick. You should do a 1-minute countdown every stream. I feel like I do have like a countdown thing, but it was kind of hard to set up with my computer because my computer is so old. It's just like it has trouble rendering everything. When I get a better computer, I'll do another countdown thing. Ow. Like, even like with scenes, it like doesn't do it well, unfortunately. Alright, it is 8 o'clock. I am going to end. We did not get small live today, but we will continue hopefully Monday. If not Monday, then I'll just drop it in the Discord. I'm gonna add the stream watcher role tonight. You should be able to self-flare yourself, so when you react to a message, you should get the role. That was my intention. I can help with server as well if you want. I think it's okay right now. I think right now it's just small. Yeah, I'll figure out mod submissions later. Right now we just had a small temporary setup. But yeah. You did already? I'm gonna, sorry McTalk, I'm gonna reset it up. I'm gonna put it, I was gonna make a channel for roles, and then, yeah, I'll just set it up. But thank you for setting it up. If it gets bigger, we need more mods. Yeah, I agree with that. But yeah, thank you for setting that up. I'm gonna end stream, and yeah, should be good Monday. If not, then probably 3-day break, and then I'll be back Thursday. Alright, see y'all later. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and goodbye.